Hey guys, it's your girl Minister Shantae. I pray you're all having a blessed week. In this video, we'll be talking about 3 reasons why you're probably still miserable. Now, if you want to see more content like this, please hit that subscribe button down below if you're on my YouTube channel. Also, if you want to connect with me on any of my social medias, I will have them linked in the description box down below. And please, if you guys know anybody who needs to see this video, tag their names in the comments and share this video with them. Now that that's done, let's get started. Guys, so often do I see teens, kids, adults alike complain of their life, and they wonder why are they so miserable, and they wonder why they can't be happy and filled with joy. Why is everything around them so sad and depressing? And in this video, I'll be talking about a couple of things I've noticed with some of the people who say that. Reason number 1 as to why you're probably still miserable is because you're constantly surrounding yourself with negativity. Guys, how many of us remember when our parents said to us when we were younger, you are what you eat? And that means spiritually too. What are you spiritually feeding yourself that's making you depressed? Maybe is it the music you're listening to? Are you always listening to sad and depressing songs, and then you wondering why you see the world so sad and depressing? Are you always looking at movies and videos and things that make you angry and upset you, and then you wonder why you're always on edge? You're always wondering why you're always so angry at somebody you can never be happy? Is it the friends and family members that you hang out with who don't believe in God, who always talk about depressing things, who are always angry at something, and then you're hanging around them, and then you're feeding yourself that negativity? Guys, you can't live a positive life if you're constantly surrounding yourself with negativity on purpose. Guys, if you want to be happy and live in God's light and love, you're going to have to hang around people like that. If you want to live in God's light, joy, and love, you're going to have to look at videos that represent that. That's what you have to do if you want to live a more better, happy, fuller life. That's what you're going to have to do. And number 2, God will send somebody your way to bring joy and introduce himself to you, but we as human beings will push them away, but then we're trying to grab and hold on to the people who we shouldn't be hanging out with in the first place, who is putting that depressing spirit in us in the first place. Guys, do not push away the people who are called to help you. If there is somebody around you that wants to introduce love and light and happiness into your life, guys, don't push that away. If there is a preacher that God is telling you to listen to that can bring yourself more closer to him and introduce more happiness to your life, don't push that away, guys. If you want to live a happy life, you're going to have to do the work for it. You're going to have to let yourself be introduced to that love, light, and happiness. You can't push away the help and then wonder why you aren't getting any help. You can't push away something that God has sent to help you, and then when you push it away, you're wondering why you are still miserable, because everything God has sent your way, you have pushed it away because it's not what you want. You want the people around you to change and then be that positive influence for you, and guys, I'm sorry to tell you, that's not going to happen all the time. Sometimes those people you're not supposed to be hanging around with. Sometimes that music you're listening to, you're not supposed to listen to it. And that brings me to my last and final point. You are comfortable. Honestly, you're comfortable in your sadness. You're comfortable in your misery. And that's why you're not moving. Because if you really wanted to be more happy and get out of the funk that you're in, you would do the work that is required. You would do what God has told you to do to be more happy, to be more energetic. Don't you wish you weren't always on edge all the time? Don't you wish you were filled with more love, life, life in joy, and if that's what you want, you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to get away from the people who are not there for you, that's not supposed to be in your life. You're going to have to get away from the music and the stuff that is feeding you spiritually what you're not supposed to be fed. That's what you're going to have to do. Again, reason number 3 as to why you're probably still miserable is because you're comfortable. You know that you don't want to be like this, but you have been like that for so long, you don't want to move. But let me tell you, if this is not what you want anymore, you're going to have to get out your comfort zone, and you're going to have to move on and then leave those things behind you. Nothing good ever comes out of your comfort zone. That's what God, Christianity, business, anything. You're going to have to get out your comfort zone if you want to upgrade yourself. So, guys, if you want to live a more happy life, if you want to know what God's true love and joy and peace feels like, you're going to have to stop surrounding yourself with people who are always depressed. You're going to have to stop pushing away the people God has sent you, and you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. Those are the 3 things you need to do if you want to live a happy life, okay? I love you guys. Truly, I do. And please, again, share this video if you guys know anybody who needs to hear this. And remember, if you control what your life is like, you control how your future is going to go. So where you end up and how you end up in the future is entirely up to you.